Hey babes, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Michaela. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Because if you're watching and you're not subscribed, what are you doing? I'm hyped because I just got the new iPhone. Well, it's not new, it's been out for a couple months, but I just got the iPhone 13 Pro Max and I'm recording in cinematic mode. Cinematic mode. It blurs out the background. It's making me clear. So let me know how this quality is because listen, I will ditch my camera, okay? In a heartbeat. But y'all, today, as you can see by the title, I am doing a Q&A. This is my first Q&A on my channel, so I hope y'all ready for my answers. Or I hope like y'all interested in my answers because it's just me. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing my makeup while I am doing this Q&A because it's something to do. And I don't just want to sit here answer questions, and also I don't know because I haven't done my makeup in a minute. So I have a couple questions up, but let me start doing my brows. So I just got this brow dip, y'all. Is it gonna focus? Oh, period. So I just got this brow dip, the Milani. I don't know, I'm still trying to work with the brow dip because like I'm used to a pencil. I've been like trying it for a couple times, but like I feel like my eyebrows been like a little dark and I don't like dark, okay? I just like a little tint. I already started a little bit, but in a little tint, like I don't want dark. Like don't do that to me. Yeah, let's get into the video. So I've been asked my story like with some questions that I should answer on like my personal channel. Okay, so first question, what inspired you to start doing YouTube? That is the first question. That is a good ass question. Like, oh, you want to know? But what inspired me to start doing YouTube? My first ever video that was uploaded was in 2018, and it was like with me and Greg, and I don't know why, I don't know what made us, I was like 16, yeah, I think I was 16 or 17 and he was 17, and I don't know what made us like want to sit down and record a whisper challenge, but that's what we did. And we was in my sister's house, and yeah, we was bored, we ain't had nothing to do, so we was like, let's do the whisper challenge. And you know, if you don't know what the whisper challenge is when you put headphones on and the person gotta say something to you. And we recorded it, and then I'm like, let's upload it. So we uploaded it and everything, and our high school at the time, like everybody was hype over it and stuff like that. It was all good and dandy, but it's like we couldn't do another video because like we felt like we had to be moved in to like pursue like an actual YouTube like career, you know what I'm saying? Or like be consistent on YouTube. At the time, like he wasn't allowed over my house because I lived with my dad. That was a no-brainer. He wasn't coming over there. His house, I was barely over, but even if I was over, like we couldn't go upstairs. My parents were not playing that shit. And then, so the only house we really had was like my sister's house. So we had the channel since 2018. And we just posted that video. Probably later on, I ended up deleting the video because it was just like, wasn't a thing. It wasn't gonna happen. So then when quarantine started, so it started in March of 2020. We did our first video in April 2020. I don't know, I guess like just quarantine, we was just bored and it just motivated us. Like, we was like, yo, let's start our YouTube. Like, this is the first time to start our YouTube. Let's do it. So then in April 2021, we decided like, yo, let's take this shit serious. See people making money off this stuff, like, and we're a couple and we want to be together for like, you know, forever. And it's something that we want to do. Like, YouTube got to be something that you want to do. Like, what made me start YouTube is the fact that like I was in a relationship, and you know, like I wanted our relationship to like not be broadcasted, but like I wanted to show people us, like, well, it was a collective thing. We wanted to show people like, you know, our personalities and like we're cool as fuck, and like, you know, we just young and in love and, you know, doing a do whatever, you know. But if you're asking me like about my channel, well, that's what made me start doing YouTube. But I can answer like another question. So basically what made me start my channel, like my personal channel, you know, being on YouTube, you see like a bunch of creators and started like watching more people, getting really getting into the YouTube world, seeing what's on YouTube, and I gravitated a lot towards like the girls on YouTube and like the girl channels, and come to my appointments with me or do makeup on the motherfucking screen for me with me and shit like that. So that just made me want to do it, like, because that's what I really be doing. Like, I order clothes, and why not show y'all? Like, you know what I'm saying? So that made me want to start my channel. And also I wanted like a name brand for myself, not even on some we break up type shit, like, not really on some I just want people to know, like, Michaela Aaliyah, like, who's Michaela Aaliyah? And YouTube is something that I like to do, so therefore I just started my channel, you know, and I'm happy that I started my channel because it's something that I wanted to do, but I was like scared of at first because I'm like, do people only F with me because of our couple channel, because I'm with Greg? And you know, I'm on my journey of starting my channel and it's going pretty good. I started in June and now it is February and I'm almost at 500 subscribers, and that's all organic, and that's me not being consistent. Even me and Greg, like, before we started TikTok, we was only at 300 subscribers. So that's pretty motivating. Like, we on the road to 1,000. Don't play. I haven't done my makeup in a minute, so I'm trying to focus. That's basically on like YouTube and with TikTok. Like, I just like it, to be honest. Like, I really like it. I like filming myself, and you know, I'm not used to being by myself, but like, I'm very comfortable with myself, and I can just like sit and talk into a camera like I'm talking to somebody else. And yeah, so yeah, that's my answer on that. Next question. So 2 people asked me this question. They said, how did you and Greg meet? So me and Greg we met in high school. Me and Greg met through high school, and we met through his sister. So I was on the cheer team, and his sister was on the cheer team as well, and she was super nice to me. I was in 9th grade and she was in 11th, and basically, you know, as me and sister got close, because like, she was like the coolest one, to be honest, like one of the coolest ones, of course. You know, she introduced herself to me even before she was on the cheer team. She must have saw something in the kid and was like, what's up, baby? But yeah, that's how it was. She was so nice. Oh my god, I wasn't used to like a black girl being that nice, because usually black girls, whew, when you pretty, threats. It'd be like a threat to these bitches. But anyways, so yeah, basically, like, as me and his sister got closer, like, I used to go over their house. Me and Greg got closer, and Greg had a little crush on the kid, and I pursued that shit. But yeah, me and Greg met through high school, and he had a crush on a kid or whatever. You know, I wasn't giving it to him at first, like, for months. Like, he had to wait until niggas was done, like, their first year of high school, for real, to really, like, make it official. And he waited because he wanted me. But yeah, like, in height, while the first year of us meeting, like that first year of high school, when I was in high school and he was in 10th grade, like, we would just be on the phone every night, just talking, going to sleep on the phone every night. And in 9th grade, like, I would meet him at his locker, like, after Spanish class, going into bio class, and I would be late to bio class, just because I wanted to see him at his locker and say what's up to him. It was real like high school love, y'all. I'm telling y'all, it was really like high school fucking love. But yeah, we're gonna blend this out. But yeah, that's how me and Greg met, like, through high school. In high school, we went to the same high school. He was in a grade higher than me. I was in a grade younger than him. And the kid came to the school, dropped all them bitches or whatever, and then we was just that couple. Like, throughout high school, we was just that couple. Like, everybody fucked with us because we never did too much. And yeah, all right, eyebrows is cool. Like, I ain't even trying to do that much. All right, but next question. Okay, next question is, what do you do to make income? So y'all, what do I do for my income? I have my own business, and I do YouTube. I'm on YouTube and I'm on TikTok. So I have my own business, you know, that makes me bread. That's my main bread. Like, that's my main bread. That's my main income. But yeah, y'all, YouTube is my main income. I mean, YouTube, I wish. I can't wait. Look, I'm speaking that shit into existence. Yeah, my business is my main income. I started my business in 2020 when it was quarantine. I started it August of 2020. Yeah, it been booming ever since. So it's 2022. And I was 18 when, no, was I? Yeah, I was 18 when I started my business, about to be 19. And it's been booming ever since. And I'm very grateful for that. I literally thank God for this business every day, because if I didn't have this business, I would still be working at my brother's daycare and shit. I thank God for that too, because so how I make my income is my business that I started when I was 18 and I'm 20 now. I mean, I have little other things too that makes me money, but main is the business, definitely. All right, next question. Somebody asked me, do you ever want to have a baby? So, do I ever want to have a baby? Yes, I want to have a baby. Of course, I would love to have a child, but not right now. Would I want to have a child? Yes, I do want to have a baby. I want to have like 3 babies. 3 kids maybe, but definitely not right now. Like, I feel like I'm just too young. Like, we just moved into our own crib. We definitely don't need that right now. Definitely don't need that right now. Oh my god. Especially, like, I feel like when you're young, you still gotta work on your relationship first before having a kid, because kids be messing up relationships. And I'm sorry to say, but they do. Like, they really do, because now you got a whole nother responsibility that you have to take care of when you got to put time into, when you could be putting time into your relationship, you know? I feel like you gotta have a strong relationship, but not saying that me and Greg don't have a strong relationship. Like, yes, our relationship is well over strong, and if a baby popped up right now, please God, don't say no baby. But if one did, God forbid, we would be straight. We would be better than straight. But I would still love to travel the world. Like, we didn't travel yet. Like, that's crazy. Like, we've been together for 4 years, going on 5, and we have not traveled like the world yet. We haven't even been out the country together yet. Like, I've been out the country, but not with him. The only place we've been to, like, vacation wise, is Miami. But you gotta remember, like, we've been together since niggas was 16. So 16, right? No, 15. Damn. Yeah, we've been together since we was 15, so gotta take that into account. Like, we wasn't able to just get up and go, you know what I'm saying? Yes, I do want to have kids, of course. I can't wait till the day. Well, no, I can wait, but you know what I mean. The day we have kids is gonna be immaculate, because like, we're gonna be at the right position to have kids. We're gonna, you know, all of that good stuff. Somebody asked, I want to know when y'all gonna start a little family. So basically the same thing, but basically, like, once we feel like we have traveled like enough, once we feel like we traveled enough, once we feel like we accomplished, we're getting to that point where we're accomplishing stuff, like, you know, like, but definitely, you know, you can't time kids, like, we know that. But when the time is right, definitely, I want to say like around, like, I'm 20 right now, so around like 23, 24, I'll be ready to have a kid. 23, 24, yeah. But even that's young. Like, I just want to live life first, and then I'll settle down and have my freaking kids, because they be a lot, okay? But yeah, kids, they will come. But I'm not gonna lie, you know, my friends, oh my god, my friends been having kids. It's like, God, please don't make me next. Please, Lord Jesus, because I'm still selfish, and like, you can't be selfish anymore once you have a kid. You cannot be selfish no more once you have a kid. And me and Greg, we be all over each other, so like, we can't have no fucking kid right now. I look crazy, but we still be all over each other, so that's not gonna work. That's, oh shit. Oh, and y'all, we just recently got my dog from Philly. Like, she is too much. Yo, she's a handful. So imagine a kid on top of that shit. But yeah, like, imagine a kid on top of that shit. Like, no, that is not gonna happen. All right, next question, because this video is becoming moving tips for younger people. Yes, I got some moving tips for younger people. So my tip is, do what you want to do. Do what you want to do, baby, because ain't nobody else want to do what they want to do. Like this the generation, like, people don't like, no. It's half people like doing, you know, whatever the fuck they feel like. And then the other half, like, just be scared. Like, what are you scared for? Like, just go, like, just do it. My advice is to do it. Like, you'll be happy and stuff like that. And, you know, you won't regret it. And also, you're young, so, like, you live and you freaking learn. Why you cock blocking? But yeah, like, you're young, so, like, even if you make a mistake, you still have all these years. Like, you're not like 30 something, you're not 40 something, like, you know. And especially if you don't have no kids, like, yeah, just do what you want to do. That's my advice to younger people. Like, you know, at first I was a little hesitant about moving out of state because you know, my parents and stuff like that. But you can just always fly back. You can visit them however much you want. They always want to have a house for you. So, like, just do it. Just do it. You know what I'm saying? You only have one life, so just freaking live it. Just do it. Like, I'm happy I made my decision. Like, yeah, I'm moving away from a lot of people, but I can come back and visit y'all. But I just had to get out of Philly. Like, Philly is just dead as depressing. Like, it's just depressing. Like, I just went back there not too long ago, and I actually had to look myself in the mirror. But yeah, I just went back there not too long ago, and that shit is depressing. Like, it's just nothing to do. Like, so I'm trying to do my contour a little differently because I usually, like, I feel like I overdo it a lot sometimes. But, like, I can't even see that shit. But yeah, that's my advice. Like, definitely just do what the fuck do you want to do. But yeah, like, if you feel like you want to move to a different state, move. Like, what are you waiting for? Don't wait until, like, you're, you know, 20 something and you building, like, relationships and now you feel like you're stuck. Like, you know, just fucking do it. Just fucking do it. But yeah, that's my moving tip. Move to somewhere where you think that is gonna, like, benefit you, especially, like, with your career, what you want to do. Move somewhere where you think is gonna benefit you, definitely. And we felt like, you know, Atlanta is our first stop. Atlanta is our first stop, and it's gonna benefit us. I need to get better at this shit so I can slay. All right, yeah, so moving tips for younger people overall is move somewhere where you think is definitely gonna benefit you, because, you know, that's the reason why you're moving. Like, move with a purpose. Don't just move for the hype. Have a plan. Make sure you have a plan, because you know your parents. If your parents is on top of you like that, you know they're gonna ask you, like, well, why what's down there that's not up here, Like, just definitely, like, if you plan on moving to a different state or moving out or whatever, like, definitely just have a plan and present that shit to them. Like, present it like it's a presentation. Like, answer all their questions before they even ask them. Like, answer the questions that you think that they're gonna ask, because they're definitely gonna ask some questions, and just answer their questions before they even ask you. And that goes into this question. Okay, I'll do this question first. What's different in ATL than in Philly? So I can't answer that, like, all in one, because it depends on what you're coming down here for. Like I was just saying, like, don't just come down here just because, like, it's hype. The hype is down here and shit like that. So the difference is, it's just a vibe. Like, it's a fucking vibe down here. Like, oh my God, you can make so many connections. Like, we haven't made friends yet, but we've made connections where you don't think that, like, you can make a connection. Like, whether it's your lash tech, whether it's a Uber ride, like, all them places, like, you can just make connections, like, off of anything, like, you know. And then it's just, like, it's just Black excellence down here, and we love that. We love Black excellence, okay? Tired of them motherfucking white folks, but, you know, anyways. But yeah, like, it's just a vibe down here. Like, it's not depressing down here. Going out is a different vibe. Like, you don't feel like you're gonna get shot. Like, when you go out, oh shit, I had a new freaking concealer, y'all, and I didn't even use it. It's the e.l.f. concealer. I didn't even use this. I forgot I had this. Oh my god, I'm so mad. This is a whole different vibe. It's definitely better than Philly. You don't see no row homes. You don't see, like, well, where I'm at, like, you don't see no row homes. You don't see none of that shit. I feel like that's the depressing part. Everybody got land down here. So many more apartments. So it's so many more big buildings. It's just a vibe. Like, honestly, you just have to come. Like, you have to come down here to see what I'm talking about. And definitely, like, if you're an entrepreneur, like, this is the place to be. Like, it's either here or LA. And somebody told me about LA, and they said that's definitely, like, next step. Like, Atlanta, yeah, that's cool and all, but if you ready to, like, make your big moves, then LA is the spot. Like, LA is the spot. So that was off tangent though. The weather's different. It's so nice. It's 60 degrees now and it's February. Like, you know, in Philly it'd be like 13 degrees. But yeah, it's just a different vibe. Like, I don't know, I can't really answer that like all in one. Like, you just gotta come down here and see. Like, it's just way more motivating down here. Like, for even like anything that you're doing, whether you're like a business owner or you're a hairstylist, lash tag, anything, Airbnb, anything. Like, it's just so much more motivating down here. It just shit just make you want to conquer the fucking world type shit. No lie, for real. So that's like the difference, I would say, I guess. So my last question, y'all. How is it like living with your boyfriend at a young age? This is a good question because nobody really talks about it. Like, nobody really goes in depth about it. So living with your boyfriend at a young age, I can describe it as it being very fun. Like, it's very fun. Like, y'all get to do what y'all couldn't do because y'all didn't have your own house now. Like, I feel like we moved out at the perfect age. Like, you know what I'm saying? So living with my boyfriend, like, is really fun. I'm definitely gonna argue like just a little bit more, but not nothing crazy. Like, not nothing crazy. Like, if y'all best friends, then it's really lit, honestly. Y'all get to come in whenever. I mean, once you hit 18, you can come in whenever, but like, you just don't gotta explain to nobody where you going or, you know, anything like that. I can describe it as like, it feels like y'all are in an Airbnb, but y'all never leaving. So if that makes sense. Of course, like, you know, you paying the fuck rent, but yeah, like, that's what it feel like. I'm never leaving, and this is your life now. Like, it feels good, honestly. You could just chill. Y'all could just lay on y'all couch all day if y'all want to. Like, y'all don't gotta see nobody if y'all don't want to see nobody. Of course, my boyfriend is definitely a dream come true. I wouldn't want it no other way. We get each other, like, we're the same cleanliness, which is really good. Like, make sure before y'all move in, like, y'all on the same page about like how y'all want little things. You have to, or unless like you gonna feel like you're doing too much work and he's not doing that much work. We spent so much time together before we moved in that like it was just like harmony coming together once we moved in. Okay guys, I'm done. This is the final look. Yeah, that's it for the last question. I hope I answered all of y'all questions. If y'all definitely want me to do like a part 2, I can. Just ask me some more questions, you know. And yeah, that wraps up this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to your girl, and stay tuned for more videos because I'm being consistent. So definitely tune in to my videos, and I hope y'all enjoyed this. All right, y'all, I'll catch y'all in the next video. Bye, babes.
Baby, I just don't get it. Do you enjoy being hurt? I know you smell the perfume, the makeup on his shirt.